Welcome back, guys, fellow travelers, backpackers and friends, to this episode here in Tokyo. Today's gonna be crazy, walking around day, so without further ado, let's start the ride and enjoy the day. It, where it's a beautiful sunny day here back in Tokyo, where we are visiting and starting the day with the Imperial Palace. For the moment it's kind of quiet, hopefully it stays the same. So we're starting with the East Garden, and I already spent 2 days here in Tokyo. One that was rainy day, and we went to Shibuya, Ometano, and one pretty sunny day where we went to the Asakusa part of the city. Didn't go to the Skytree as there was like a giant queue, if you remember. But we did most of the temples. We went to the Ueno Park. So now, today, we're gonna go here in the Imperial City, and then around the station and see what's there to do here when you're in the center, and hopefully there's plenty to see. As for right now, just outside Tokyo Station and just in the center of Tokyo, as you can see. Oh, beautiful. So, enjoying walking around day mostly. From there, I'm going somewhere over there to the post office. Yeah, old school style. I have to send some postcards to friends, to my grandma, and then we'll see somewhere on this side what he has to offer. This is actually the way to the Imperial Palace. This is the Hama-Rikyū Gardens, and there's also some temples or some shrine, I guess. We'll see when we get there. It's nice. It's like a real small, pleasant garden in the middle of the town, as you can hear. Like the train station is just there. Today, basically, so we went to the neighborhood that are mainly like right in the center of Tokyo. That's why we started with the Imperial Palace, which was pretty nice. So after the Imperial Palace, we circled around and went to what's called Ginza or Ginza, I don't know, Ginza, which is mostly, like they say, the Champs-Élysées of Tokyo, with all the luxury shops and the big buildings, but that's good for a nice walk and just to suck in the Tokyo vibes. There's actually a queue for Louis Vuitton. Crazy though. Then from there we circled around back to the station, and we went to what's called Marunouchi, which is kind of also a business district, and where you get also those tall buildings and large streets and nice for a sweet walk. So let's explore this garden, let's explore the rest, and then I keep you updated on what's going on today. And this one is actually Hama-Rikyū Garden, and it's kind of the big brother to the one we went before. It shares part of the name, and it seems that it's much bigger and more crowded too. It's also Saturday, and it's a really beautiful sunny day and hot day. You can come here pretty easily by train. Different lines come around, so you know there's a combined ticket for both, which is 400 yens. The first one was pretty much just gardens, and they're beautiful, but just gardens. This one is a little more developed. There's some tea house, a shrine, a pond. Alright, so back at Skytree. So today I didn't make the same step last time. So I booked in advance for 10:30. So there's actually already a queue, like more than half hour queue. So my advice, like I said first time, maybe book in advance. It's cheaper if you book one day in advance, you get a discount. So just got out the Skytree tower thing, and overall kind of a letdown for me. I don't know. The overall experience is, yeah, sure, the view is great, but I'm not sure it's worth the price and the hassle, as you have to book in advance, and like me, if you didn't, you have to queue for a long time, but there you cannot even take great pictures because of the structure. And it's crowded. For sure, if you come, go to the Galleria, as the deck is pretty crowded, you cannot see anything. Sadly, this is the last visit we'll be doing here in Tokyo and largely in Japan. And we are at the Meiji-jingū Shrine and temple, which are like located in the middle of Shinjuku, well, between Shinjuku and Shibuya, just a 20-minute walk away from the station. It's in a big park where you have like a lot of trees, and so it's a pretty nice environment to finish. But yeah, it's a little sad. Those 3 weeks went so super fast. I tried to do as much as I could in those 3 weeks. That's for sure an expensive country, but for sure one I totally recommend for many different reasons. And that's here that we're gonna wrap with our visit of Japan and Tokyo. I loved it. I love what it has to offer culturally, historically, and the food is so good. And I just hope you will enjoy watching those videos as much as I enjoyed making them here in Japan and had real fun. That's it for today. That's it for our visit of Tokyo. What did you think about this city? How do you like it? How do you compare it to Kyoto? It's not the same kind of vibe and lifestyle. If you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe. I guess I will see you next time in another country and for more crazy discoveries and fun adventures. So until then, remember to stay adventurous, take care, and always just go with the flow.